a hot lap in the R8. How was it?
It was pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
At first you feel like you're going insanely fast, and then it starts to get comfortable. I can see myself doing that a little more. But it's an amazing car. Those drivers they're super fun. It's cool.
And before you did that, you went through a cone course in the S4s. How did you get on?
Yeah, the cone course was quite special. It was. I mean, we're racing against each other. We're just goofing around, but it's always fun to push the cars to the limits.
And how were your driving skills out there?
Not bad. I think they're pretty spot on. I did the Audi driving experience in New Zealand in the snow, so I brought a lot of that into onto the dry pavement, and it was quite good.
And does Eric deserve the title of Cowboy Champion?
Listen, if he wants to take it on that simple little thing, then that's fine. But I think there's a bit of a discrepancy between the courses and stuff like that. But, all right, you can have that one.
Okay.
No, he's gonna go in the V10.
It was hot.
Yeah.
It was good. It's always fun to go out in a fast car. I mean, these things sound amazing, and it's fun to go with a guy that knows the track, that knows where he can pin it the whole way. And I think it was interesting. I wish I was driving though. I think that's just the ski racer in me.
And before you did that, you did a kind of a cone challenge where you went head to head with your teammates. How did you get on?
Yeah, we did a cone challenge. We had kind of two parallel courses, and in the warm-up I was actually really good. I think Eric and I were really fast in the warm-up, and then my first real competition run I panicked or something. I don't know. I understeered in one of the corners and ran over 4 cones and lost my race.
So do you think you got what it takes to be a race car driver?
I think so. I just need 2 more days.
Good. I ended up winning that, which was fun. Always good to get bragging rights. I was trying to not be too cocky going into it. There's some good guys, good drivers. Some of them have a lot of experience with bikes, mostly on the track, but everybody's competitive and aggressive, so it was fun.
And who are you most worried about?
I guess it would be Ben, since I ended up facing him in the final. He hadn't lost the heat up until then. But when it comes down to it, it's precision. If you hit a cone, you lose 2 seconds, so just stay away from the cones.
So what was your tactic? What were you trying to do out there?
I was mostly trying to stay smooth and get used to the car. It's tough to get used to it in only a few laps, but towards the end I was starting to get the hang of it.
And you just did a hot lap in an R8. What was that like?
An R8 V10, no kidding. Plus it was Mr. Goodyear at the wheel. I'm honored to be able to get in the car with him. He's such a great racer, and I kind of asked him what it was like to finish second at 500 by whatever it was, 1,000th of a second. So it was pretty special. He's a great driver. Awesome track.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. It looked like I was watching. Looked like they had a great time, and I think the skiers are naturally competitive, so we put them up against each other in the autocross, and I think they had a great time. And I know they get to spend time in the Audis, and it's really fun to jump in the S4s, and the cars are just so suited for an environment like this, as well as driving on the street. But then they got to do a hot lap with some of the instructors who make their living driving cars fast, and I think we saw lots of smiles and maybe a different experience for them from what they're normally used to.
And you obviously have a lot of people come through and do the experience.
Yeah, we'll have. So we were in Montreal last week, in the Toronto market this week, and then the week of November 5th we'll be in the Vancouver market, and we'll put through approximately 700 consumers across Canada. And the difference from the Audi experience, other manufacturers do this type of thing, but we have IndyCar champion Scott Goodyear and world champion Carter Daniel Morad, and the driver instructor lineup is just absolutely incredible. And one thing we do as well in the wintertime, in mid-February to early March, in both the Montreal market and the Calgary market, we do a winter driving experience, which is a lot of fun, driving the cars on frozen lakes, and everyone has a great time with that as well.
And then San you're all sold out today, and it's very popular.
Yeah, we're full. So a full day, lots of cars. We travel with 26 2013 Audi S4s and 2 R8s. We have some display cars, so Audi makes sure we have lots of cars for people to drive and enjoy.